Hello and welcome to another episode of TRB Collectibles. My name's Tom and I will be your guide through this estate sale.
Cool.
The first thing I'd like to point out is that Singer sewing machine. Now granted, to ship it on its own is quite heavy, but if you were to get it for the right price and part it out, you could actually make a decent profit.
These always do well.
Now what I'm referring to is this VHS DVD combo. Not specifically this one, but in general. If you find VHS DVD combos, be sure to look them up. Certain brands do better than others, but at $32 on day one of this estate sale, it just wasn't worth the pickup at this point. If it was day 3 and potentially I could haggle and work my way down in price, potentially I would have picked that VHS DVD combo up.
Caution. Caution. About what? I don't know.
The one thing that I did notice compared to a lot of other estate sales and a lot of other homes that I've been to in the past, there was a lot more open space, meaning that there was a lot more windows, a lot of light coming in, but the ceilings were rather high. I just found that interesting. Now granted, I'm not a home builder, but when it comes to installing doors, I don't know if I would hold them in place with blue painter's tape. It doesn't seem very secure and it seems that they could fall. I do hope that you know that that was a joke.
Holy cow, this house is huge. Oh, this is, Denmark. I've been in this port.
The CDs.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's Nat Geo's again. 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
Now I did find a little bit of media in this house and it was these CDs.
You can sell all these.
I did
Chris,
happen to
if you
go
want.
through them rather thoroughly, and it was a lot of classical and opera. And in general, those categories don't do as well. I'm not saying that they don't. I did look up a lot of them, but it wasn't exceeding that $10 price point. That's my threshold. Now I take a look at this magazine. Now granted, magazines don't do really well on their own, but if you can lot them up by year or collection, that's what people tend to want to buy. But just know that if you're looking to ship a magazine, you cannot use media mail because it contains advertising. But in general, magazines in a lot do a little bit better than on their own. And at these estate sales with magazines, they're just looking to try to get rid of them. So potentially, there was room to bargain. But that magazine title did not do as well.
You asked for one. Anything?
Just $3 is usually what you get.
For you or for somebody?
Sometimes
for
you question the things that you do.
You could try.
Like this. Why did I pick this up? It's gross. Just to give you a little forewarning, we're about to come to one of the best views I've ever had at any estate sale.
I think that's the best view
That's a pretty nice view.
I've ever had in an estate sale.
Pure One Imports.
Just type in Pure One Imports apple dishes. Put on eBay, not on Google. $9?
Oh, there it is. $16.99.
Yeah. What? I don't know what that is. What is that?
It's a traveling bag for golf clubs.
See, I didn't know that. See, this is why you know that. So, 45? Did you
Bag,
type in the brand and stuff?
yeah, bag boy. Yeah, 45.
What about sold? So you could also do this. One sec. Do that filter, do... what is it? Let's do lowest per shipping. So your... like 45, 46 would be your closest competitor. And now go to solds. Right there, sold. And then what you can do is do it by recently. Ended recently. Remember, you could also sell it local. So, that's what you want to do with it. You could do, how much is it?
15.
Do you think you can get $15 back from it if you sold it local? I think you could.
Yeah. I still don't know what model is this. I don't know if it doesn't really.
Alright, let me take a look.
Yeah.
You also have to look at condition, because if you notice on the bottom there's holes. So you always want to look at it before you buy it. So
What's that
from
tag on the inside say?
polyester style, T250.
Style T250.
Yeah.
Price was that? Yeah.
No?
No. Brand new goes 35.
Chris decided to
These
leave the
clothes, no?
bag behind. At first he thought it was worth it, but after doing more research and finding out the model number of the bag, he realized that it just wasn't worth the time and decided to leave it behind. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to click that like button. And if you have some spare time, check out some of these other videos. Thanks!